Hello, friends. Hello, everybody. Well, happy Monday, first of all. I just realized, I didn't just realize it, but I realized it on my last live stream that I did last week. I didn't do any sort of like intro, and I really don't usually do that on my live streams. Maybe I should. I guess I should do a better job at like treating it like an actual video. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So hello, my lemon slices, and welcome back to the Lemonade Stand, or welcome if you're new. My name is Brianna. I'm a certified personal trainer, a big, huge biology nerd, and a registered dietitian to be. Ding! So bizarre because I don't have like my on-screen graphics that I normally have. So yeah, there. I just gave you guys a little intro. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. Whenever last week when I did this, I want to wait. I like to wait like 2 to 3 minutes because I just want to give people give people a chance to get on the live before I like start going. Melissa's doing her nails right now, so this is perfect. I'm glad I can keep you company. Somebody said that I did a live stream on not on I think it was Christmas Eve, and I was like, it was just like a pack with me Q&A live stream, and somebody commented on that. It was like 3 hours. They were like, I've been doing my nails this whole time. It's kind of fun. Also, for everyone, I like to call attention to it before anybody else does. I know my chair looks like it's been chewed up all the hell and back. It hasn't been chewed. This is an old chair. I love this chair. It's very comfortable. I know I need a new one. Okay, so you don't need to talk crap about my chair. Okay, we've been on for close to 2 minutes. I'll give it a little bit more time and let people get on. How's everybody doing today on this Monday? Ooh, hello from Switzerland. I went to Switzerland when I was younger. It's a beautiful country. I would love to go back. Happy 4th, Penny. Toilet Frog said they had to hop on a live and say hi. I love how I'm laughing at your screen name. Toilet Frog is hilarious. He said, fuck that chair. Hey, Annie, be nice. And Toilet Frog, to answer your question, yes, this is celebrity super trainer Autumn Calabrese from Beachbody that we're going to be reacting to. And we're closing in on 3 minutes here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is about as much time as I like to give people to get on. Okay, so let me share my screen. And we can talk about what this is about. Okay. I gotta do, all right, there we go. That's better. So, all right, I'll put that. So I just wanted to share my screen. I'll get that back up in a few minutes. So just so everyone is aware what this is, yes, I need to stop assuming that like people who I talk about in my videos, like that people know who they are, no matter how like famous they are, really. I need to stop assuming that. So Autumn Calabrese is a Beachbody celebrity super trainer. I've reacted to some of her ramblings before. She's pretty controversial for some of the things she says and the views she has, blah, blah, blah. I was laughing because Toilet Frog said, thank you, it's my government given name. Well, I love it. So listening to Autumn talk makes me want to claw my eyeball. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay. So yes, Autumn has faced a lot of criticism for like her views, the things she says, her disposition, her attitude about certain things, bloody, bloody, bloody. And I've reacted to her before, and this is just going to be another one of those things, except this is a live reaction. This particular rant that she did, it was a while ago, not a super long time ago, probably about a month ago. It's a shorter rant, so, and I've kind of like, people sent it to me and told me, hey, go see Autumn doing this. It was really short. And I kind of have had it just like in my screen recordings. And I was like, I feel like it's too short to make a video on, but I feel like she still says some things that I want to talk about that I think are interesting. So yeah, I figured I would do a live stream. And because I had family, I already said this, I had family visiting last week and I don't have any content prepared to upload today on Monday. So, oh, just FYI, I filmed this weekend, and on Thursday or Friday this week, I will be filming, or I will be uploading. What am I gonna upload? Actually, I'm gonna be uploading. I forgot which video I said I was gonna upload. Oh my God, what video did I say I was gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna be talking about a fitness influencer that was brought to my attention that is a keto zealot and a fasting zealot that says some pretty outlandish things. Okay, so I'm gonna pop back on and share my screen. So this rant, this rant was in response to a post that I'm pretty sure it's in response to a post we made. Any autumn BS is never too short to react to. So I think this rant is in response to a post she made, and we're going to look at the post right now. And I also want to read some comments. I screenshotted some of the comments that I find interesting. So to give us some context. So the post is a series of photos. I'm just going to show the photos and then I'll read the caption. So like just her. Nah. Oh no! What happened? Damn it. Hang on. Let me see. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. You guys good? No, you didn't miss, Eli, you didn't miss anything. We're just getting started. I was just giving some prelude, and we were going through the post that she was responding to, but it just shut off for some reason. All right, we're back. All right, anyway, so this is the post that she made. Just it's her body. She's just standing there smiling, and she's holding, what is that, champagne? Cool. Looks like a Beachbody set or something. Is that Joel? I don't know who that is. I think that might be that Joel guy. And then there she is, Country Heat. Another Beachbody set. I think that was 80 Day Obsession, maybe. And then, oh, I forgot she had a bob. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's just her showing her body and her, oh, look, there's 9 Week Control Freak, and her kind of herself along the, I guess, over the years. And we know this one's the most recent one because of, I just recognize her hairstyle because she recently got blunt bangs. So that one's the most recent one. So let's read the caption under the post. Can everybody still see? Let me check back here. Okay, everybody can still see. From the set of 21 Day Fix 9 years ago to right now standing in my kitchen today. This is my body over the years. I'm the same weight on the set of the original 21 Day Fix, 109 to 110 pounds, as I am today standing in my kitchen. Let me try to speak from a place of love rather than pure annoyance. Everyone's body is different. Healthy looks different on everyone. Have we not learned to stop judging people? I mean, seriously. It's your own precious time that you were waiting, I think she means wasting, commenting in a negative way on someone's post. Let me give a tip. If you see something you don't like or don't agree with, just keep scrolling. But please stop spreading judgment and negativity. And stop preaching body positivity if you aren't going to be positive toward all bodies. One last little bit of food for thought. Would you ever comment on a fit male's page that he looks unhealthy? Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know why I just read it in that voice. I'm sorry. It's women attacking women. Hashtag just stop. Okay. So that was, I'm pretty sure this is the post that, oh, you guys commented. That's Saggy or Siggy. I don't know who that is. Siggy, Saggy. Okay, so it wasn't Joel, basically. But anyway, so that was the post that she made. And it looked like, I don't know, it looks like she seemed pissed off in the post, really. I guess people have been commenting on her body, which personally, I really don't agree with that we should be doing. And then she got on her Instagram and made a almost 3-minute story, and that is what we are going to react to. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And I'm gonna play it, and I also took screenshots of some comments under the post that I found were interesting. We're gonna talk about the screenshot. We're gonna talk about some of the commentary after. Let's go ahead and just play the thing. Come on. Is it gonna play? See, this is why I don't do a lot of lives, because I can cut out the awkward silences.
All right, here we go. Y'all just push and push and push until sometimes I gotta come on and just let it rip. I just cannot even believe the nerve of people. Like, Tuesday was a horrific day. It was a tragic day, another shooting, more children dead, and you would think that we would just stop and think about our words and our actions and negativity and judging people, and especially judging people that we don't know. But how petty is it? I'm sorry, I'm gonna call all y'all out. So people come attack you on my post. It's your own damn fault. How petty is it to come on my post and be like, in my opinion, you've lost too much weight? Here's the funny thing, your opinion.
Okay. I have words. All right. So first and foremost, something that when I very first saw that for the first time, the first thing that bothered me, honestly, was her being like, there was another school shooting today, children died. I'm like, okay, that has nothing to do with this. Can you guys see me okay? How's the light? Yeah, it's fine. That had absolutely nothing at all to do with the whole theme of the post. Um, Autumn, don't bring up this shooting, really. Yeah, I thought that that was completely irrelevant. I'm not saying that out of a place of I don't care. It's not because I'm indifferent. I'm not trying to be an evil person here, but it doesn't have anything to do with what she's talking about. It had nothing to do with it. Like I just felt like she was just trying to find something. What's the word I'm trying to use? I think the word I'm trying to look for is like scapegoat, not a scapegoat, but it's just like, I don't know. It just seemed silly to me. It was ridiculous. That was completely irrelevant, and I just felt like she was trying to bring up something sad and other sad and tragic things that were happening in the world to try and make people feel bad for the fact that they were being critical of her. So yeah, that was completely irrelevant. I'm gonna read. I'm sorry. I'm pausing to read some comments over here. Maria Kramer said she's bringing up a school shooting in relation to her. Oh, it went away. In relation to her bullshit for real. Yeah, I agree. Toilet Frog said, big, I have to be the victim, always energy. Yeah. MC85 said, seems like she always has to rant about people being mean to her. She's always angry, probably because she's hungry. She does do a lot of ranting about people being mean to her. Annie McLeod, straw man. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to think of. Yes, thank you, Annie. Straw man argument, yes. She can say how awful it is, but not in relation to her points. Yeah, I agree, Megan. It is awful. It's a terrible thing, obviously, but it has nothing to do with the whole theme of what she was trying to say. Melissa said deflection. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. She had Toilet Frog said right, like she had no reason to bring that up. It's like Jeff Star bringing up Breonna Taylor when he got called out trashy. Oh, I don't follow Jeffree Star. I don't know anything about him, but I mean, I'm sure it's if you made the comparison. She is trying to be a victim. That's disgusting to do to families. Gaslighting. I think that's the other one. You guys are putting the words in my brain that I was trying to think of. Yeah. So yeah, completely irrelevant to bring up the school shooting. It has nothing to do with what she's talking about, the whole theme of this. And then there was something else. She also she said from people being negative and judging her, and she called it petty. She said people are being petty by saying in my opinion, you look unhealthy. Okay. First and foremost, I don't think it's appropriate to comment on someone's body ever. It doesn't matter if you're commenting on how big or small they are. But I don't think talking about someone's body is appropriate really ever. But on the other hand, if somebody's like, hey, in my opinion, you look really underweight, like you see those comments a lot under like that YouTuber who is very obviously dangerously underweight. Like people leave comments like that all the time. I don't really call that being petty, honestly. I feel like being petty is like you show up to the dance and somebody's wearing the same dress as you and you like key their car. Why did I use a dance as an example? You know what I mean? Petty is like stupid little stuff like that. I don't feel like it's petty for somebody to be like, hey, I think you look underweight. Is it appropriate? Maybe not, probably not. I don't really think so. But is it petty? I don't agree that it's petty. Let's press play.
I weigh the same thing I've weighed for the last 10 years. You guys weigh 109 to 110 pounds. Now, over the last 2 years, did my weight go up a little bit when my hormones were out of balance? Yes, it did. Did it go up a little bit because I was struggling with my gut health issues? Yeah, it did. At one point, I was closer to 113, 114 pounds. But now that my gut health is under control, my hormones have been balanced, my
I don't know if you caught my eye roll just then. I rolled my eyes because she said, "Now that my gut health is under control, now that my hormones are in balance." She has to give credit to her gut health being under control. Maybe that did have something to do with her weight. But I don't know. I just feel like that was a subtle plug for the 4-week gut protocol.
weight is back to what it was. It's what I weighed with 21 Day Fix. It's what I weighed with 21 Day Fix Extreme. It's what I weighed with Country Heat, Masters Hammer and Chisel, 80-Day Obsession, a little obsessed, a little more obsessed. It's what I weighed when I went to 21 Day Fix Real Time.
Okay, she just said, I didn't look this up before the stream. She just said a little obsessed, a little more obsessed. Or are those Beachbody programs? What is that? Does anybody know what that is? Maybe I'll look it up actually on my phone right now. She said 80-day obsession, and then she said a little obsessed, a little more obsessed. What did she mean by that? Are those the names of Beachbody programs? Should I just type in Beachbody a little Oh my God, yeah. So it actually came up. A Beachbody. Those are really the names of Beachbody programs. Oh my God, a little obsessed, a little more obsessed. Dude, I think I voiced this before. I think it was in my 21 Day Fix video. The names of so many of these Beachbody programs are just so, oh my God. They're just like, oh, Brianna said they're extensions of 80-Day Obsession. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering right here in my research. These names are just so bizarre. 80-Day Obsession, a little obsessed, a little more obsessed, and then Fixate. And then Fixate, I think, is the name of the cooking show. I think that she has, her brother does it or something. I don't know. And then what's 9-Week Control Freak? Such bizarre names. Toilet Frog said those are messed up names. Yeah, I agree. So bizarre, like to be referencing obsession and fixation and control freak in reference to like fitness and like eating balanced or eating healthy in her words. That's weird. Very weird.
21 Day Fix Extreme Real Time. It's what I weighed during 9-Week Control Freak, and it is what I weigh right now. It is the weight of my body. I am small. My parents are small. Not everybody's body is going to be the same, and maybe
I feel like that's obvious. Sorry, I paused it again, but we're about to get into the part where she's about to get pissed off at like body positivity. I feel like that's obvious. Not everyone's bodies are the same. That's obvious, isn't it? Onyx just popped up. Oh, he's scratching his ear. Okay. All right.
Just maybe, because so many people have accepted unhealthy as normal, you look at healthy as not normal.
Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm pausing it so much. Oh, hello. Hey, Onyx. What's up, dog? You guys see some Onyx? Onyx is chilling here with me. Okay, I paused it because she said you guys look at unhealthy as normal and healthy as normal. When she said healthy, she kind of like pointed to herself a little bit. She said, I'm, as if to say, I'm healthy, like this is normal. Okay. Something that I think Autumn does is she equates being small and being super lean to healthy. That I think that's a dangerous misconception to have and a dangerous assumption to make. Just because someone is super, super skinny and just because you're shredded doesn't mean you're healthy. I used to do competitive bodybuilding. I've done two bikini competitions. I've said that before a couple times. A lot of the women on that stage are not healthy. But I mean, I feel like somebody like Autumn might look at them and be like, oh, wow, look how healthy they are because they're all super shredded. Yeah, a lot of those women also leave body competitions with eating disorders. And they walk away with them with their hormones all messed up from being like 10 to 11% body fat or even less, depending on the division that they compete in. She seems to equate thin and lean and skinny with health. And I think that's, I don't know, I think that's a very flawed mentality to have. I'm going to go back and read some comments. I like to keep up with comments as you guys are commenting. I'm going to go back. Kale said, don't they do that sometimes so it shows up in keywords? So if somebody searches, I was talking about the obsessed Yeah. Megan Tyndall said, "I'm surprised she didn't step on a scale." Jennifer Z, I'm obsessing over these tacos. I just fixed myself. I love it, Jennifer. Courtney said, a little obsessed, 30-minute beginner pre-program, and a little more are 45-minute workouts to follow 80-day obsession. Okay, that's what Brianna said before, that they're like sub-categories, like sub-programs of the 80-day obsession. Eli said, oh, they're the same. I've been lied to. Jade said, oh, so anything over herself is unhealthy. Yeah, it was almost like she was implying that, like, oh, if you're a little bit heavier than her, if you have a little bit more body fat than her, then you're unhealthy. Linda said she's always slightly yelling, who hurt her? Seriously, that, I watched this before I'm doing this live because I don't like to go into things completely unprepared. But my final thoughts, and I'm gonna round some of this up later. My final thoughts when I got done watching the video was, why are you so mad? Jeez. Melissa said, this is what gets me. She's acknowledging that she has a genetic propensity to be small, but then tries to sell that anyone can look like her if they work hard enough. Oh, that's interesting, Melissa. You're right. I didn't think about that. Nicola said, but people who are just skinny and eat a good diet and exercise look all shiny and healthy. Not like this. Alicia E said, oh, cutie. You're probably talking about Onyx, I think. Onyx, people think you're cute. Oh, he's back. Oh, I lost weight. I keep moving the cursor. I lost weight after Beachbody between 2015 and 2019. I gained weight this year after I took trail/ultra running seriously, training for my first 100-miler now, and I'm stronger than ever. Good for you. So I'm going to play victim just so I can advertise my stupid programs. Andrea said that. Courtney said Autumn has lost her mind. Nydia said control freak sounded weird, but it just hit me that all the names have that undertone, not healthy. Yeah, I noticed that. It's very bizarre. Brianna Zismer says no one needs that many supplements. I agree, Brianna. Just so everyone knows, Brianna, who's in the comment section right now, is a registered dietitian. She and I chat occasionally, and her name's Brianna, so she's just great by default. I feel like people have every right to scrutinize her. She makes a lot of money from selling health and fitness, and if she looks unhealthy, people are going to question it. Yeah, okay, that's another point I wanted to make. That's a good point. Okay, here's my other thing. I said before, isn't necessarily always appropriate to comment on somebody's body, especially unsolicited. I don't believe it is. I don't think it's appropriate to make any comments about someone's body. That's true. But then what's also true is you have been thrust into the spotlight. You have thrust yourself forward on social media. She has almost 1 million Instagram followers. She's a popular public figure. She's written a book. She's like pretty much the face of, I don't know if I want to say she's the face of Beachbody. I think she's one of the most recognizable Beachbody coaches. When you put yourself out there on social media, if you are going to be so sensitive that you're going to get upset every time somebody makes any type of little critical comment on you, maybe you shouldn't be on social media. I say this all the time. I've said this before. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, okay? And I'm so serious. Like, I'm sorry that people, I am sorry that she feels like she's been driven to this point where she has to be ranting and raving about people making comments on her body, which we'll look at some of those comments, by the way. I don't feel like any of them were mean-spirited personally. But at the same time, this is what you get when you put yourself out there on social media. All right, I'm going to press play.
It doesn't make me sick. It doesn't make me underweight. It doesn't mean that I have an eating disorder. It means that maybe
Okay, real quick. I'm not going to say definitively yes or no she has an eating disorder. I don't know. But I will say that encouraging a method of eating that is specific and has specific rituals around it, that is very methodical. For example, having to put your food in color-coded containers, that falls under the category of disordered eating. Just saying.
a society, instead of constantly saying body positivity, which, by the way, I'm so over this bullshit body positivity movement because it's only body positive to people that are not in shape, and everybody else wants to shame people that are in shape. And guys, it doesn't just happen to me. It happens to other trainers. It happens to other people that have lost weight. Everybody's out there shaming them for taking care of their health. So if you're the person out there shaming anybody, let me just say this: shame on you. Go get a life.
Pausing. Okay, that was enough words. Okay, so she got into her part of she hates body positivity. Here's the deal. Here's the deal about body positivity. It's confusing sometimes because I have no idea what it is because most people think body positivity and we're like, yeah, everybody should be positive about their body because I think you should, like, no matter whether you're trying to, even if you're trying to like lose weight or gain weight for whatever reason, or like maybe you were born with a certain birth defect, maybe you had an accident or something like that. Yes, I think we can all agree that you really should be part of your body, no matter what part of the journey you are on. However, here's the thing about body positivity: I don't fully understand it. I have been on certain people's platforms who say body positivity is specifically only for fat black women. I've been told that I am not fat enough for body positivity. So, what is body positivity? I don't know. Okay. I really don't understand, but it does. I do see where Autumn is saying, though. It does very often. The face that we have her frozen on is kind of funny. That was not intentional. It does seem like it happens very often that, like, um, we have oh wait, Brianna made a good comment here. Brianna said, "No one is shaming you for taking care of your." Oh, I keep losing it. No one is shaming you for taking care of your body, Autumn. She regularly food shames the entire Beachbody audience to the point they had to delete a reel like a week ago. She's unreal. Yes, yes. Did anybody else pick up on that? Beachbody, they made that reel where it was like you can't. Oh God, what the hell was it? It was like you can't out this won't cancel out this, and the this was her working out, and the won't cancel out this was her eating like a tiniest little piece of cake. And then people are blowing fireworks outside. And then she said you can't out train a bad diet, which that's not untrue, but the language around the cake being bad, little tiny piece of cake too, very, people weren't having it. I'm honestly seeing those comments restore my faith in humanity. Anyway, yeah, so body positivity, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the right person to ask about it, especially because I've been called fat phobic because I want to be a bariatric dietitian, and I've been called fat phobic for wanting to be a personal trainer. So I don't know. I don't know. So here's the thing. I don't think don't fat shame people, okay? But also don't fit shame people. It's really messed up that there's kind of the shaming that we kind of see it on both ends of the spectrum. When somebody who, let's say, in people who, it happened to Adele, actually. So Adele, the singer, she lost a tremendous amount of weight. And I think she looks fine. I think she looks great. Good for her. Couldn't have been easy. She lost a lot of weight. She had all the fat positive and the fat activists were like mad at her and giving her crap because she lost weight, as if she like turned their back on them or something. So that was really messed up. And I had a conversation with somebody in DMs. I think sometimes it comes down to jealousy. Like, Adele really, obviously Adele can probably afford like a one-on-one personal training sessions and like personal nutrition and all that kind of stuff, but really she did something for herself that like maybe some people wanted, wish they could do it, or want to wish they could like maybe some people wish they could do it but they don't really know how, and they don't really know, so they just kind of fall back and just fall into the fat positive and the fat acceptance, and they're just like, you know what, well, this is just, I don't want to try anymore, so I'm just fat positive now. And then they start to look up to Adele, who used to be fat, heavy. And then she lost weight. And then it kind of felt like, oh, well, we lost her. Well, you didn't lose her. She's her own person. She's an individual. I don't know. Sometimes I think that fit shaming people is rooted in jealousy. And then you on the other end of the spectrum, you have people who fat shame fat people. For example, weight bias and weight stigma. We've talked about that. Like when you go to the doctor, it's rude. Don't be a jerk. I feel like being roots and fat shaming almost comes from you're just rude, you're being a dick, and it almost as if you have contempt for that fat person for some reason. So I really think both come down to just let people live their life. I want to read some comments. Nicholas said, I was told I was fat shaming when I posted how proud I was. I ran a 5K. I was 180 pounds at the time. Fat shaming because you posted about how proud you were for running a 5K. Come on, Nicola. Come on, people. I'm proud of you, Nicola. I hate running. Megan Tyndall said, poor Adele, she got horrible feedback. Yes, she did. And it's just so wild to me that she did. Like, I don't, it was, most of the feedback, the negative feedback that she got came from like her, like the fat activists and the fat positivity people that kind of put her up on this pedestal as like, I don't know if I want to say like their queen fat person, but like, I guess in a way it was like they put her up on this pedestal and then she decided she wanted to lose weight, which was her choice for her body, and I think she looks fine personally, but yeah, the negativity she got was just awful. Here I am, the negativity. Emily said, damn it. Ugh, I keep losing. Eli said, body positivity was initially started for people who couldn't control their body's supposed flaws, i.e., people with missing limbs, people bound to wheelchair, and all that. It's been completely corrupted. See, that was actually my original impression of body positivity. So I don't know. I don't know where at some point it became. I told you before. I've encountered a lot of influencers who say that body positivity is specifically for fat Black women, and that just seems so specific. Like somebody who had an accident and maybe lost a limb, they're not allowed to sit, like they can't sit with you. They can't be body positive. Wouldn't body positivity also lead to disordered eating? Megan asked. I don't know. In what way, Megan? Annie McLeod said, I did 21 day fix once. It was really only good for OMG. I have an event coming up. I need to lose 20 pounds ASAP. Then after the event, go on immediately back to your normal squishy old self. Emily Peterson said, love your body for what it is, big, small, whatever. Having many types of bodies out there in the media is great. Stop shaming people for their choices and go vote. I think that's a good message, honestly. Stop shaming people and also vote. Adele was a beauty, thick or thin. I agree, Tim. Adele is beautiful. I was told, oh yeah, I just read that one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play the rest of this. There's less than a minute left. It was less than 30 seconds.
Get off Instagram and go work out. If all you're gonna do is come here and be negative, with you not following me, please do me and you both a favor. If you don't like what I stand for, go away. It's that simple. Stop spreading hate.
Okay, the audio got a little bit laggy. So that was the end of it. It was a really quick clip. Yeah, that was it. So I want to read some of the comments that were underneath the caption on that post. I just screenshotted some. I didn't pinpoint anybody like super specifically, but I just screenshotted some and I wanted to read them. Most of them were positive. Like 99% of it was just like, people who were just beach body supporters. And people just gassing her up. But then there were actually some people who made like comments about like, who were just, I don't know, it just seemed genuine concern. So let's read some. These are in no particular order, by the way. Thank you for sharing this, Autumn. Amber Lee, Lacey Jasper said, thank you for sharing this, Autumn. Amber Lee said, obviously, if you have to say this, people are noticing the same thing. You look malnourished. Yes, unhealthy. Somebody said, I find that when people are this defensive, it's usually because they know what others are saying is true. I mean, listen, I don't think that that's necessarily a false statement. She's frequently having to defend herself. Really, you shouldn't have to defend yourself. I think it depends on what you're doing. But I think that's a good point. Somebody else said, let's not be sick of the body positivity movement, though. I'm healthy and I eat well. Doesn't mean I can be 109. No, I'd medically be considered underweight. So for me, body positivity means I can have the shape of a curvy woman and be healthy. We got to be careful with being sick of body positivity bullshit, as you said. I agree. The body shaming on your profile isn't okay. And being healthy and eating right is great. Let's be careful on both sides. I like that sentiment. Here's another one. Somebody said, I've been called fat phobic from the body positivity movement because I'm losing weight. See, that's the other end of the spectrum that I don't agree with. You guys already know that. Thank you for speaking out. You look healthy and beautiful in the pictures. Somebody commented hands up emoji. Somebody commented a fire emoji. Somebody said, Lord, Lord, get over yourself. You're promoting healthy business, so take some criticism. There is a major difference in the way you look recently, and people are concerned. Why don't you take your own advice and not waste your time defending yourself? Obviously, you're concerned what people or you what people think, or you wouldn't address it. Sorry. You were on the public eye. It's part of your job, so deal with it. I mean, listen, that's blunt and it's straightforward, but this person's not necessarily wrong. I already said that before. Like, you're in the public. People are going to criticize you. You can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen. Here's another one. Somebody said, I understand the point you were trying to make, but as someone that has more work to do and was happily following along until today, this post and your story thread did not inspire me to keep following you. And I am not sure someone struggling with weight issues would be inspired to sign up to Beachbody with the clear bias you have voiced. You look amazing and nobody should shame someone on any size, but you did just that today in trying to defend yourself. Nothing but the best to you. Nobody needs to come for me. I have already seen myself off the page. Be blessed. So I think this one's all large because I did specifically pinpoint this one because I thought it was interesting. I mean, in a way, she did kind of call attention to, she did shame people. Autumn did, like in that rant we just saw. I think this is the last screenshot I have. Somebody said, many of the negative comments are from people concerned about your health. Give some people the benefit of the doubt. You might find people really do care about you and are concerned. Not all bad comments are attacking you. Yes, love that. And that was not a mean comment. That wasn't petty. That wasn't being negative. Somebody said, ignore the haters, not worth your energy because you're awesome and help so many people. I'm currently entering week 4 of 80-day obsession and loving it. Somebody said, fire emoji, heart emoji, all of this. The judgment and hate has got to stop. Okay, but it's not going to, as long as you're on social media and as long as you put yourself out there, okay? Thank you for continuing to help and shine your light. Okay. So those were just a few snippets of comments that I found interesting under that post. So here's what I can sum this up as. I feel like I have notes right here. So if I keep looking down, even when I do live streams, I feel like I have to have some sort of outline or something for myself. Because I don't know, whenever I do like totally sit down in front of the camera to talk, I feel like I'm getting caught with my pants down. I have to have a plan. Okay, so my summary of this is overall, first of all, girl, why are you so mad? Like, oh my God. Like, she's so mad. And something else I noticed, and I'm sure a lot of you picked up on a lot of it. So let me move this. She has a lot of contempt, it seems like. Just very angry. Why are you so upset? So it's kind of like I've gotten comments before on my videos, specifically my Beachbody videos, of people being mad. They're obviously in Beachbody. People just being mad that I criticized Beachbody, and people have commented on my body negatively and like said that I'm fat and stuff like that. And it's like I'm like, you guys. First of all, you guys don't have to worry about me. Sorry, I was looking. Run Joy Run said, "Girl, wash your butt." Every time I see a funny comment, it makes me lose my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So people like pissed off Beachbody people who are mad that I'm criticizing Beachbody have commented on some of my videos, and they like comment on my body and say that I'm fat. Somebody was like, "You're full of fat" one time. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. But and it's so bizarre to me because I know I'm not fat, and you guys also don't have to worry about me. You guys always come to me, flock with such concern. You guys don't have to worry about me. I don't have body image issues. I really never have. Yeah, I'm okay. I know I'm not fat, but it's just like it's no wonder so many people who are like neck deep in the Beachbody space have such a judgmental attitude toward people that they perceive to not be healthy and like to not be in shape. Like, look at the way Autumn, their Lord and Savior, look at the way she speaks about people who she perceives to not be in shape. It's like this is the example that they have. So it's no wonder that a lot of them kind of take on this attitude of, oh well, oh you're fat, oh you don't work out, oh you're less than me. It's contempt. I think that's the best word that I can describe it. Like, she's speaking, it seemed like she had so much contempt while she was talking. Very judgmental. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments. You guys are talking quite a bit. I want to read some comments. Okay. Eli said, I'm here for Brianna's unplanned bits and live streams. Yeah, I'll probably start doing more of these. I keep losing a thing. Alicia said, I'm sorry, but she is coming off as so egotistical. I agree. Girl, we aren't all hopping on your page to hate on you every day. Stop narrowing in on your haters and being so insecure and go live your life. I agree. Because really, on the comments, if you look at the comments on that post, a vast majority of them are positive and people gassing her up and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like if you're that sensitive, maybe social media is not the best place for you. I know somebody somewhere is going to be like, oh, Brianna, don't gatekeep. Listen, it is what it is. Like maybe if you're that sensitive, if you get 99 positive comments and one negative comment, and you're so sensitive that one negative comment causes you to go on an angry, social media is not the place for you. Runjoy Run said she's the celebrity. She doesn't need to take her time to get on social media and complain about people complaining about her. I agree. Megan said the containers triggered mine when I tried it and stopped. Oh, I didn't see the previous comment that I was referring to. MC85 said, "Hi, I just creeped the same post on Facebook. There are no negative comments. I bet they were deleted, or I didn't scroll down far enough. They were probably deleted." Megan said, do you think that anger is because she is being shit on by her bosses? Ooh, thought-provoking. Beachbody loves to delete comments. Annie said, out of 40-year-old myself, I can say it's likely that April is very... Oh, damn it, I just lost it. I'm sorry, the comment thing. Okay, here it is. I found it. Very lean, and she's going to show a little bit earlier than a fleshier woman, not necessarily declining her health. Melissa said, my theory, the adulation from Beachbody reps had gone to her head, and she has a God complex now. Interesting, Melissa. I don't know if I necessarily disagree with that. No, she just doesn't like to not be worshipped constantly. It's a racial joke. Eli said, OMG, I'm also full of fat and tacos and tequila. Brianna said, if you're fat, woof. Lord help me. Oh, no. Brianna, here's another comment from Brianna. They are all conditioned to have that mindset in multiple areas of life: nutrition, fitness, work, family. It's eerie if you watch some of them regularly. They're all the same. Michelle Edmonds said, I've never seen a real Beachbody workout, only what Brianna posted. They have coaches / participants of various sizes on their workouts. Oh, that's a good observation, Michelle. I've done 2 of the sample workouts. By the way, the Fire and Flow sample workout has been edited, or no, it has been filmed and it'll be up next week. I've done 2 of the sample workouts, and I've seen plenty of like the promo videos for the sample workouts, and now that I'm noticing, like they have they really don't. Like a lot of the people are pretty small bodied. I mean, I've not seen every single one. I can't say that they have fat people sometimes like in the workout videos, but I've never seen them. Katie said, I think she just posts crap like this for all the support and positive comments from her people. Bonsai Baby said, have you ever done a video on why Shailene Johnson left Beachbody? I haven't. I know it had something to do with her health and the pressure of keeping a certain body figure no matter what. I haven't done a video on that, but I'm familiar with that. And full disclosure, I did not listen to all of Shailene's video, but I listened to some of it. Beachbody trainers probably think Serena Williams is fat, said Natasha. Oh my God, yeah, please. And it's a really messed up mindset too, because they see all of their examples, and I'm using the Beachbody super trainers as examples. And the same thing with Autumn. I guess she's at the top. She's very lean, very, very lean, very small. And then, people kind of see that and they're like, oh, that's what healthy is supposed to look like. And I mean, she kind of she referred to herself just now as this is healthy. Oh, lighting. Sorry, let me stop obsessing about my body. I was looking at my bicep just now. Sorry. She said in that video that we just watched, she pointed to herself. You see healthy people and you think it's bad. Okay. Again, I already said this. She seems to equate being tiny with healthy, like body size with healthy. And that's really not always a fair comparison to make. Just because somebody is not shredded with a shredded six pack doesn't mean they're inherently unhealthy. I think it's a fair assumption to assume that somebody who is 600 pounds and bedridden, they're probably not very mobile, and that's not a healthy state to be in. I feel like that's obvious. I feel like we can all agree on that. That's not fat phobic. That's just me stating a fact, you guys. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like even just having a little bit of extra fat on your body, you can be perfectly healthy with some extra body fat on your body. But I feel like with Autumn, she would see that like to her, they're unhealthy. You're out of shape. You're unhealthy because you have extra body fat. I don't know. I just have issues with that mindset. It's pretty messed up. I'm like reading you guys' comments. I'm sorry. I realize I forgot that when people watch this later, they're not going to see the comments. Okay, Melissa said, when I was in my jazzercise phase, the most badass class leader was a mom of twins with hips and boobs, and she slayed. She always kicked our butts. I agree about big people always being the modifier. I see it often, said Regina. Courtney said 9 week has her go to girl who's heavier, and they are close friends. If Autumn's programs were safe and sustainable, she would be tiny by now. If you're plus size and don't have ironclad skin, would you post your beach body workout? It is all about mindset. Okay, that's the most recent comment. Yeah, so I think, hang on, let me look down at my notes and make sure I summed up everything I wanted to. I think I did. Yep. I think she comes off as very, she just has a lot of contempt for people who she perceives to be unhealthy and out of shape. Also, the reason I'm saying she perceives them is because I think it is her own personal perception. It seems like she thinks that if you are not super skinny, if you're not super lean, then you're unhealthy and you're out of shape. And that's a flawed mindset to have. Yeah, and also she also seems to equate, she puts a lot of on her diet for health, which diet is a huge influencer, a huge factor in our health. But I don't know if anybody saw that her on her story, I think it was last week or the week before, she said she takes like 40 supplements. Like, my God, I don't know if I'd consider that healthy, because if you have a healthy body and if Shakeology is your daily dose of advanced nutrition, why do you need to take 40 supplements? So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feature Autumn a lot, but can I just say this? I really do hope that she is okay. And I just really hope that that woman finds happy. I really, really do. I just hope that she's okay. I don't know what else to say. Courtney said, I can sum it up. Autumn is a mess. Autumn is a mess. Done. Man, I hope she's okay. I really do. Maggie said, I'm constantly confused by Autumn talking like natural weight variations aren't a normal thing. Absolutely. Everyone's weight fluctuates all the time. Like, it's a normal thing. It's totally normal. One of my bucket list items is to do a workout with Serena and Venus Williams. Oh, I think I would die. I would die. All right, guys. I can't believe I've been talking for over 45 minutes. I think we're going to close out this live stream. And yeah, thank you guys for hopping on. I think I'm going to start doing more of these. I think I'm going to start doing more of these. Like, I have a little thing I want to talk about here, but it's not quite long enough for a whole video. I think I'm going to start doing these more, because I have a lot of those short little clips in my phone that I want to talk about, but I'm like, I haven't gotten around to making a video on it. So yeah, I think if I'm going to do that, though, I should definitely get a better chair. Do you guys want to see Onyx? Onyx, come here. Come here, old man. Come here. Hey, baby. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? You say bye in the live stream. Say bye-bye. Oh, my God. My chair is so bad. This is so embarrassing. Say bye. Say bye. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody who hopped on. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later this week for an actual uploaded video. Bye.